Hey guys, welcome. I have just done a makeup tutorial for the first video I'm going to do today, but I am going to talk to you while I do my face cleansing for the second video. I'm going to tell you the story about what happened to me last Mother's Day. When I was younger, I didn't have, besides my mom and my Aunt Lynn, I didn't have much people to look up to. There's an 8-year difference between the girl I call my sister, which is actually my cousin, but my mom treats her more like a daughter than a niece. And I'm cool with that. After everything she's been through in her life, she's my hero. But growing up, I did not realize how much of a hero she was to me until I got older. Her kids call me Aunt Kayla, and I am their aunt in my eyes. I love those kids. Today we're going to be using this bad boy. So last Mother's Day, I decided to go over to my aunt's house. I was going through the roughest time in my life. And it was not easy. My uncle and aunt had always been religious, and they go to church every Sunday. They're involved in their youth group, and they are just amazing people. So last Mother's Day, my aunt, I was also having health issues, and we did not have a church. So my aunt would always talk about God, and let's face it, I, over the years, struggled with going to church and being regular in church, and I had to go through my own path of believing in God and learning about God. So one day, I was doing a thing called Octavia, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it is a diet plan where you only have 500 calories or 100 calories, I don't know. It's been a while. I can't do it anymore because I'm lactose intolerant and other things, health issues. So my aunt and uncle would always talk about God. They would always have this close relationship, and I thought they were the coolest people on earth. And I still do. So me and my aunt were helping me get signed up for Octavia. And it's very expensive. It's like $400 to $500 a month. And I did lose a lot of weight with it, and I did like it, but when you have health issues that aren't always easy, you have to put that into consideration as well. So one day, we're talking, and I said, hey, I had gone to church. I had grown up in a very church, but when I gave my heart to Jesus the first time, I was 7. I did it because, I saw everybody else doing it, and I just did it. So when I became an adult, I started resenting church. Now, I didn't resent my mom for taking me to church. I do want that to be said. But I did resent church. And I resented it for a long time. I resented how people would judge me and my mom for stepping foot in church because my mom some of her clothes were not fitting right at that time, and my mom was going through health struggles. I'm not going to go into issues of that, but that really turned me off of church. So one day, I just stopped going. I stopped going to church. I stopped doing anything and everything involving church. Didn't think. I got to a point where I just didn't like it. Didn't want to go. Didn't feel like that was the place for me. So we went to another church, and that was good for a little bit, but me and Mom both just left. Not gonna go into details of that either, but so on Mother's Day, fast forward last year, I asked my aunt a bunch of questions. And my aunt is very awesome. She'll probably never be on my channel. She does watch my videos, so shout out to you, Auntie. You know who you are. You and your daughter are amazing. So I gave my heart to Jesus. Now, am I perfect? No. Do I make mistakes? Yeah. So I end up giving my heart to Jesus on Mother's Day of last year. And we went to church. But when I got COVID and I kept getting sick, we were not able to go to church. And then this weekend, we just felt really, really sick. So on Christmas Day, my aunt, because I was still recuperating, but I really wanted to see my uncle and aunt. They are the most awesome people I've ever met. I love them. If God hadn't blessed me with the most awesome mom in the world, the second best awesome mom would be her. Like, I would be so lucky. She's like a mom figure, like an aunt mom figure. And I don't mean any disrespect to my mom or anybody in my family. My mom is my best friend. But she has helped me get through some dark times. And so they decided that because, I was getting over being sick, they would do a Christmas celebration at my aunt's house. But it would just be us. We would play canasta. We would go to candlelight service at their church, which was amazing. And people seemed really nice at that church. So my aunt and we just sat there and talked about God and all that good jazz, and we had a great time. And we did. We had a great time. We did not think anything of it. We had a great time. So now my aunt is sick. Not the one that helped me become closer with God and helped me understand why certain things were important and why, you should live your life to honor and please God. Now, with that said, I am so thankful for my aunt coming into my life. When I was younger, we did not really get to know them because we lived in different towns and they were always busy with their kids, or we were busy with stuff too. So my mom So now I get to know amazing people. And I love my Aunt Lynn for introducing me to them. Like, I got to know them when I was older in life, and they have been my biggest role models besides my mom. She's pretty freaking awesome. But they are the biggest role models besides my Aunt Lynn and Uncle Tom. So my aunt is a nurse, the one who helped me have a better relationship with God and understand certain things. She is an RN at a local hospital in my hometown, and I just want to give her a shout out because she is the most amazing person, and I think God puts people in your life when you need them the most. And I do want to thank my whole family for helping me get through some dark, and let me tell you, it was dark days. With the bullying situations I had, with everything the last couple years, it has been hard. And with my health, with me getting COVID, with me being diagnosed with asthma, with me having to follow a special diet because I have celiac disease, they have been my biggest support system. And I am thankful, believe me, I am thankful for them. So with that being said, we are going to do another makeup routine. And this is going to be my makeup routine for a 1950s bridal look, because my friend asked me to do it. I'm gonna do it, but I always start off with the eyes, and today we are gonna use the, don't know if you can read that, but we are gonna be using this little bad boy. And we are going to be using this this lipstick. So we are going to do a 1950s makeup inspired. I know I'm not in 1950s, I know, but I do vintage stuff on my channel. And I just wanted to do a 1950s because there is a part 1 to this video. I was asked by 2 of my friends who were getting married this year to do a video inspired by looks by okay. So now we are going to do this. We are going to start, but let me get the stuff. Gonna start with this, and I'm gonna put it on the lid, and I'm gonna do this just to kind of, okay. And then I am going to do my concealer. I know they probably didn't use concealer back in the day, but we are gonna do it anyway because I like it. And we're gonna do just a vintage to close to vintage as I can get. And then we're gonna do the full coverage Revlon matte, and this is in the shade Ivory. Okay. Now that I have done that, and it has full-fledged makeup, we are gonna, now I did wash this face with modern products, but I always start with, and I think when you're getting married, you should wear a full coverage foundation, in my opinion, because you're taking a lot of pictures. And I'm gonna use a translucent powder. A little bit. And I'm going to make this. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with this lipstick, and this is the shade it is. It's a pink. And I'm gonna do Hank. Oh, I got that little thing. Okay. So now that the lipstick is on, now that the powder is on, we are going to find my blush. This is the Down Boy blush, and it's a light pigment. And I know back then they didn't have these little blush things, but for purposes of this video, we are going to do a little bit of blush. And we are going to do it like so. Now, after I did that, and I've done that, okay, now I'm going to do the mascara. And I'm gonna go over this with a matte, kind of looking to make it more pop. Okay, and yes, now I have pink lips. That's for a different video. Okay. So yeah, that is, I'm looking for the Now I'm gonna finish up the eyes with the Besame dual eyeshadow palette. Kind of messed up on my eye here, but yeah. That thing is, wow. I'm looking for my mascara. Nothing. Okay, and I'm gonna use the brown eyeshadow. Or eyeliner. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put this like this for the time being, but yeah. This is my eyeliner. Now, with that done, we're gonna move on to the waterproof mascara. Probably they did not have that. I just can't find all my vintage makeup because it's in a one suitcase, so we're gonna just use the Essentials. I love my X Lashes waterproof mascara, and you can get this at Ulta. And I'm going to fix okay. So that is my bridal look for the 1950s. Probably sort of 60s as well, but that is a look as well. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a blessed and great 2024. I am so excited I get to do videos for y'all. There will be 2 videos up on Wednesday just because usually Sunday I get a video out, but because I will be with family, this one will be post dated. There will be 2 videos on Wednesday, and the one for Sunday will be post dated. So today I'm doing a total of 3 makeup videos, 2 of which are bridal makeup, and the next one will also be a bridal makeup, so keep that in mind. And I hope you'll have a great rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this video or want to see more vintage related videos, I also do those as well. We will be doing a 1950s actual day in the life coming up. I'm really excited about it. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I'm going to get started on my next and last video of today. So y'all have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great day. Stay warm out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.